Today we are going to start our third chapter, that is yoga and lifestyle. Already you have studied about yoga, elements of yoga, importance of yoga in your previous class, that is in 11th class. Today we will see, and in 12th we will see that how the yoga is benefit through the different asanas for curing obesity, hypertension, diabetes, asthma, like lifestyle diseases into our day-to-day life. The chapter is yoga and lifestyle. What is yoga? The word yoga is derived from the Sanskrit word yuj, which means to join or to yoke or to unite. Yoga is a group of physical, mental and spiritual practices or disciplines which originated in ancient India. Importance of yoga. Yoga is a science as well as art of living for a healthy, happy and prosperous life. Thus, its effects are mostly internal. Regular practice of yoga develops and purifies body and mind to its optimal level. It develops proper functioning of glands in a balanced form. It develops ability to control our sense organs to function properly. It cures many chronic diseases to benefit health of the individual. The effects of yoga are: it improves cardiovascular and respiratory system of the human body. Away from cardiac problems. It keeps away from cardiac problems. That means, but after doing yoga asanas regularly, you can keep away from cardiac problems. Third point is proper functioning of digestive organs. Fourth point, control over sense organs. It helps in releasing stress and tension. It also develops concentration. Good posture and toning of body muscles. It removes orthopedic problems. It cures many diseases. Prevents premature aging. It also improves health and hygiene. Asana as preventive measures. Asanas are the third element of yoga in Ashtanga Yoga, that is after Yam and Niyam. You must be knowing about the 8 elements, 8-fold path or 8 elements of yoga that last year already you have studied in your 11th class, that is Yam, Niyam, Asana, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharna, Dhyana and Samadhi. So, Asana is the third element of yoga. Asanas are slow stretching activity in which holding a body posture brings stability of body and poise to mind. Asanas are divided into 3 types, such as cultural asana. Cultural asana is for benefit body fitness. Second one is meditative and relaxative asanas for improving mental activities. Then third type of asana is therapeutic asanas, that is for curing various types of health problems. Asana can be preventive measures as they provide following physiological benefits, which ultimately helps in avoiding various lifestyle diseases. Some of the advantages of regular yoga include that is, first one, bones and joints become stronger. Regular practice of asanas help tone up the muscular skeletal system. Stronger bones, ligaments and muscles are as a result of regular practice of yoga. Spinal flexibility increases. Then, and the muscles get toned up and become stronger. Along with the other things, the height of the children is also enhanced. Second point, better blood circulation. Cardiovascular system gets toned with regular yoga. Cardiac muscles become stronger and blood pressure tends to lower. Muscle fatigue. Fatigue means thakavat. Muscle fatigue from accumulation of lactic acid in the muscles decreases as the blood flows goes up. Third point, immune system is strengthened. By regular practice of asanas, our immune system is strengthened. As a result, our body becomes less prone to diseases. Fourth point, respiratory organs become efficient. By performing asanas regularly, the organ becomes efficient. The vital air capacity increases up to 6000 cc, that is 6000 centimeter. The size of the lungs and chest also enhanced. Fifth point, better excretory functions. Regular practice of asanas helps to eliminate body waste more efficiently. Thus, waste products such as lactic acid, uric acid and sulfates are excreted quickly. Sixth point, muscles become strong by performing asana regularly. Muscles of the body become strong and efficient of the muscles increases. Fat does not accumulate in the body. The size of the muscle also increases. Next, obesity. This is also a lifestyle disease, obesity. First lifestyle disease is obesity. What is obesity? Obesity is excess accumulation of fats resulting in increased body weight, or in other words we can say that obesity is that condition of the body in which the amount of the fat increases to extreme levels. The symptoms of obesity. Obesity leads to many health problems like loss of physical efficiency, decrease in physical personality, appearance, then feeling tiredness while performing physical activity, cardiac problems, etc. Causes. The causes of obesity are wrong dietary habits, less physical activity, overeating, lots of fried things, taking lots of fried things, drinking alcohol, sedentary lifestyle, hormonal variations like hyperthyroidism, imbalance of physical, mental and emotional, of energize, etc. Prevention and management of obesity. First one, regular exercise. It helps in fighting obesity. In addition to regular exercise, the habit of evening walk and walk to the market instead of taking the vehicle and use the staircase instead of the elevator can help a lot to burn calories. Habit of cycling also reduces obesity. Second point, avoid eating regular fast food. Due to busy lifestyle, cooking own food is avoided and fast food is given preference. And this leads to obesity. The worst part is that most of the fast food are having ingredients of more energy, total fat, that is saturated fats, carbohydrates and added sugars. Third point, avoid drinking too much alcohol, because alcohol contains a lots of calories and heavy drinkers are often to be obese. In a lifestyle, avoid drinking, which can reduce obesity. Fourth point, proper diet. That is, the unhealthy food choices are examples of bad lifestyles, but eating fruits and unrefined carbohydrates, one can reduce obesity. So yoga helps in obesity, helps in decreasing obesity. There are certain asanas which are helpful to reduce obesity. First asana is Vajrasana, second asana is Padahastasana, third one is Trikonasana, fourth one is Ardha Machendra Asana. So first we will see, in our next class we will see about the procedure, benefits and contradiction for Vajrasana.